Right now, folk, welcome back to another video beer review. Today we've got a mystery beer. Mystery beer from Merseybeers. I completely forgot about this one, to be honest, because I did the bottle a couple of weeks back when we got back, and then, yeah, kind of forgot about this one. But, yeah, mystery beer. It is clearly an American can, and you can see the bottom of it, which has got obviously best before, but in a 355ml can, which I'm guessing it is. It looks like it is. I reckon this is one of the ones from Home Bargains or something like that. One of those upslope, I think it is, which we'll see. But I've had one of them at least. Let's crack this one open and see what it's like nonetheless. Absolutely rammed down. And it didn't pop in the easiest. I think it is one of them. Of which one I've had. I think it's Upslope Brewing Company or something like that. So this is slightly hazy. Just looking at the bubbles, they look like they were going to clear, but they just seem to be sitting, and there's a bit of a sediment, so it is slightly hazy. Nose is orangey. Just smells like an old IPA. Just slightly musty, but then orangey, light citrus. There's a fair bit of like a Weetabixy kind of note, bready. Smells like a lot of IPAs, like West Coast IPAs of yesteryear. You know, going back maybe almost 10 years, sort of thing. Smells like an IPA at that sort of time. A bit of rye in it, maybe. I'm going to guess ABV wise. Well, we'll work out on the taste first, I suppose. But I reckon it's quite strong. I reckon it's about 5.9 something, 5.9, something like that. But we'll dive in. Cheers, cheers, Adam. And then the taste is just not overly thin, but there's a little bit of body behind it, but there's not very much in terms of any flavour, which almost led me down the line of it might be a lager. But the aroma off it is too much for it to not be, it's definitely not a lager. I'm going IPA about 5.9, about maybe a touch less, maybe 5.5. Quite soapy, quite wishy-washy. Bitter orange, really. There's not tasting the finest. So yeah, I'm going to go Upslope Brewing Company because I think that's where he's got it from. He's got it from Home Bargains or whatever. 5.5, like a West Coast IPA sort of thing. And the only other thing that I think it might be is like an amber lager, but I'm going to go with IPA because I just think it is. It's got too much kind of characteristics of one, like a amber to kind of like rye IPA sort of thing. So yeah, we'll go like West Coast IPA, 5.5, and I reckon Upslope Brewing Company. I'm going to go for the brewery as well. So let's start unpeeling it and see what it is. I could be massively wrong, you know. I think I am massively wrong. You can just see a little bit of the label. Oh god, I'm very wrong. I was at the other end of the ABV spectrum, and that says a lot about what I know. It's a non-alcoholic beer. Athletic Brewing Co. Run Wild IPA. So it is an IPA, but I was just very wrong on ABV. A low-calorie, non-alcoholic beer. Athletic. Well, that means I can definitely have another beer after this. So he's giving me opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of ABV. One being a 13% wine, and then the other one being a 0.5% beer. But I'm glad had this to know that I'm definitely not going to get any more because it's not the finest. Yeah, never knew it was actually brewed in the States. And distributed across the UK, because I thought Athletic was a UK brand, but obviously not. Yeah, Athletic. I was wrong, massively wrong. But I suppose going back into it, you kind of, knowing that it is non-alcoholic, you kind of associate a lot of the flavours with being non-alc. But I suppose if you were to see, like I was, then what is that? I didn't know. I just thought it was a shitty, kind of old tasting beer. So yeah, you got me again, Adam. Next time, it'll be less fortunate. It won't even be Foster's like I gave him as a mystery beer last time. It'll be something far, far, far worse. Don't you worry. Yeah, anyway, thanks for that. See you next one. Cheers.